great, beautiful, blissful rising to all of my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It is your boy Terrible One Star. This is for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, or wherever it's at in your chart. Hey Virgo, welcome. If you in for the first time, make sure you come in, sit down, come, listen to what Spirit got to tell you. Now, if you know my A1 Day ones know I look at my hands before we get started on the reading. So I can make sure I have my hands together. Y'all know I'm very meticulous about my hands. So with that basically being said, Virgo, the title of this one is, out of all you've been through, it's time to pick yourself up, okay? Out of all you've been through, it's time to pick yourself up. So since this is Friday, I'm going to do this differently before we get in this. Spirit guys and the universe, we just thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Now, anybody wish any ill will mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, what we're going to do, send the energy to the universe and never to the sender, but we send it to the universe in abundance of love, okay? Ashe, Ashe, Amen. Now, Virgo, out of all you've been through, you may be going through something right now with the Seven of Cups basically being in reverse, dealing with you probably about not getting your emotions feel the way that you want, or it may be different aspects you tried to go with somebody and it's still not working out. So now you're starting to understand that this person that you probably had on a pedestal, or the opportunities that you had with this person, you are starting to close the doors. Yes, it's been challenging that you've been going through this for a long period of time, Virgo. You've been going back looking at what you started from with this person. You have looked at the actions that taken place. It was a new commitment. Then it was like you looking out, making plans with this person. You had to overcome over the fears within yourself. You had to go through the emotional stability to see something big, and like you went through all of this, Virgo. But now what I'm sensing is with the Nine of Pentacles, some of you may be going more into independence or more being more isolated away from this type of energy because you probably collecting a bag, okay? You or somebody else. Now, Virgo, not only that, I feel like right now with the aspects that you've been going through, thinking of different ways, you finally got the strength within yourself to overcome over these challenges. Now, right now, I know it's hard that you've done a lot of work and it's been a lot that you have went back through, and you went through the healing process. You became more determined and you became more innovative into walking away from a situation. Now, while some of you are in isolation right now, you may not be putting in the effort the way you need to, or it may be something that you not feel like not growing because it's a lot of demands that you still want answers or you still want clarity from. Now, you're walking away from a situation because it's time to finally let it go. And I feel like with this naive energy, you had to overcome the strength within yourself, and then you had to overcome the strength in dealing with your emotions, and then you had to identify the problems within yourself as well. Now, Virgo, again, it may be challenging that you don't know what direction that you want to go as you walked away from a situation, but something more grand is coming in for you. You got new job opportunities, you got new love offers, but right now you are still dealing with something, or you are still dealing with the energy of needs are not being met, and you letting it get to your mental mindset, and it's creating a lot of self-absorption in yourself when it comes to you putting in effort into this new beginning. Now, you got new love coming in. Everything is finna flow in for you the way it need to be, and some of y'all want to hear it like this, and I'm gonna be honest. You got a new beginning dealing with love. Now, this can be somebody who may be understanding the lessons that's if you want them and want to make it reconcile. But Virgo, I feel like it's a new opportunity when it comes to love that's coming in for you. You may be confused about the offer. You may be confused about the person, but intuitively, you know with the patience that you have had with a person, now you have really went through the challenges dealing with the nostalgia from the pre-occurring past issues that you may have been dealing with that may be challenging, but now you are no longer being depressed about being alone. You are no longer being depressed about people who didn't want to put their efforts in, or you may feel like they wasted your time. You identify every problem right now within your life, Virgo, to get this victory where you are currently at. You are getting a victory and recognition. You're just going through a little bit of the motions, Virgo, of what do you want in your life, okay? So with that basically being said, I wanted to do the downloads differently from this one. So let's jump right on into this. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Now, Virgo, you may be going through some type of ending where you may be feeling kind of angry, kind of guilty, kind of in grief, but you accepted this because someone you may have been dealing with or someone you may have been around has been bringing up so much confusion, anxiety, and pain that even when you try to communicate with this person or communicate your feelings, it's hard to say it because a person may take it in a negative way or they may be projecting to prolong this whole issue, okay? Now, out of all the emotional damage has created some type of jealousy or trauma bond. Now, this can be with you, it can be with somebody else. All because this person that you may be dealing with wants to always be in attention seeking, always want to have their own way, always like to drain your energy and other energy that's around others, and being unfaithful behind your back. This is something that's probably programmed within them, Virgo. And since they've been dealing with you, again, remember we talked about before, a person may not want to do the work, and these are one of the secrets and hidden agendas that they may not want to work on, okay, Virgo? But now, not only that, when you go back to look at where you first started and you go back in your relationships, Virgo, you got to look at the growth that you have went through. You got to look at the boundaries you have set. You got to look at the lessons that you have learned. Yes, it may be somebody that have hindered you. It may be yourself that hindered yourself for pouring all your energy into somebody else, doing the research and not pouring it all into yourself. But Virgo, now you are realizing that you may not feel equal to the person that you may be dealing with, or you may not feel equal in the space that you in because you may deep down feel like you want more, you need more, okay, Virgo? Now, but the lack of confidence is not gaining the clarity for you until you take that time to pull back and overcome over your fears, Virgo. You got to overcome over the abandonment issues. You got to overcome over the emotional depression that past people have put you, Virgo. You got to actually, and I know it's hard to do this for Virgo, but you're gonna have to actually erase your mind from the past and like it didn't exist and start new. If it look like a pattern that is that you have seen before, you gotta let it go through the motions. It's part of life. Easier said than done. But Virgo, try not to let your mind get in the way of what you need to do spiritually, okay? Now, even though you pull back, it's time to overcome over your fears instead of avoiding the instincts or your intuition and take charge of what is challenging you, okay? Somebody may have realized that all the stuff they have done to them, they may have pushed you a little bit to the edge. Now, Virgo, something else. Now, I always want to say this. Now, I can't say this to people. Now, if you feel like right now what may be going on into your life and you want to know if somebody's receiving a karma, grab your popcorn, okay? It's your season. So I'm going to say it like that. Or to sit back and watch, because it be things spirit take away when they mess with a divine child. It may be a job. It may be the hours at a job. It may be losing possessions. It may be it's a lot of things that you can watch a person would lose. It may be chaos. It may be turmoil. It may be conflicts. But this person who have been doing anything, if a person is doing something behind your back, you just sit back and watch. And Spirit is showing you all the clues of the karma that they have to go through, okay? Now, with that basically being said, Spirit guides in the universe, we thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good, highest expectations. Now, anybody wishing the ill will mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, what we're going to do, we're going to work on that and give it to the universe in abundance of love. Okay, I had to say it again just in case. So what we're going to work on is contemplation. This help you in balance and meditation, help you with integration. Place the left hand in lap palm facing up, lay the back of the right hand on the fingers of the left hand, bend the index fingers and align them at first and second joints. Lightly touch the tips of both index fingers to the tops of the thumbs. Relax the shoulders and lengthen the spine. My mind and body rest in effortless contemplation. My mind and body rest in effortless contemplation. Okay, let's go ahead and get the bowl up. Now, shout out to my A1 Day 1. Shout out to my moderators. If you new, shout out to you. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Here we get the best information we can that we go through everyday life, that Spirit give us, so we can try to get through it accordingly in a high positive vibration towards our highest good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. Breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it, Virgo. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's not suitable for you, we're letting it go back to the universe. Very good. Breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it, Virgo. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's not for you. Very good, Virgo. Breathe in. My mind and body rest in effortless contemplation. My mind and body rest in effortless contemplation. Hold it. And release out, Virgo. My mind and body rest in effortless contemplation. My mind and body rest in effortless contemplation. Ashe. Ashe. And amen. All right, now since we got that out the way, let's go ahead and see what's going on for my beautiful Virgos. Now, Virgo, I feel like right now some of you have been picking yourself up, okay? So now, not only that, I feel like only thing you need to pick up is the pieces when it comes to people who is not loving you, or the pieces to things that keep you stagnated, okay? Now, I feel like what you don't see, that you are overcoming over the strength within yourself. You are taking the courage to leap in the faith and to stand to do what you need to do, okay, Virgo? So let's see what the energy that we got for you right now. Now, Virgo, I can sense right now you are on a whole new light. You are on a whole new destiny. You are on a whole new game plan, okay? So what we got right here for you, and I love it, Virgo, we got the sun card basically being upright for you. So that's letting me know you are starting to grow. You are starting to go through the changes. You are happy right now about the wishes that's coming fruitful to you. Now, this may not be love for some of you. It's not everything, but we talking about new job opportunities where you are getting the money that you deserve. We are talking about people where you are starting to get the recognition and the victory that you deserve. We are talking about you being in a joyous state of mind, or a joyous mindset where the authority that you have blossomed into this beautiful, beautiful light, and everybody's starting to see you for who you are, Virgo. Now, I feel like the situation may be going on. You may be sad about something. It may be a person that you once dealt with, maybe somebody from your past, but I feel like you wanted to expand yourself emotionally with this person, but you decided to pull back and start going through the motions of the isolated loss or rejection that you may be feeling when it came to your ego. So I feel like right now you may be thinking that a person wouldn't do you like this, like a person wouldn't put you through concerns, doubts, and stress about a situation that you may be feeling isolated because you've been working very slowly with this person. Now, I feel like, think about this, the ego is getting in the way because somebody's trying to push you to think before you react. React before you think, Virgo, okay? Or this can be some news that's coming in that's going to question you, Virgo, where you don't no longer want to do any information, or you are no longer want to be in any research. So I feel like some of y'all are going through the changes to decide to get out of some type of concern, doubts, or stress. Again, you happy, Virgo. You getting everything you want. You getting the car, you getting the houses. But I just feel like right now, the love aspect, you just don't know what direction to take. But you determined. You start identifying the problems within yourself, Virgo, when it came to people with sneaky behavior, when it came to people that was being manipulative. Now, Virgo, even though it's just lack of direction that you may not know what you going into, or even how to think or communicate right now, Virgo, you are starting to flow within yourself. Now, people, again, is starting to see your growth, Virgo. I feel like right now, as you identify the problems with yourself, it was all about the emotional stability that you needed to grow. Now, you are being very strategic about going through these challenges because you know a person is probably being manipulative, being sneaky, and you know because they're not pouring the love into you. However, you sacrifice and gave this to spirit because you want something bigger with this person and you want to be more happy. So I feel like, Virgo, this person do not understand that the challenging part that you have went through this, and majority of you have seen all the clues that's going on in your life now. Some of you have went through a lot of betrayal, backstabbing, getting caught in the loop, but we are not worried about that right now. You are understanding that when you started to understand that somebody was sending you down the wrong road, this can be yourself. You may have been getting the wrong information about a person, or you may be getting the right information, but whatever it was, it stopped you from a tower moment moment or some type of karma that this person is going through. Now, the person that's sending you down the wrong road was all about themselves. They wasn't being generous and offering love on both aspects. Yes, this person was very charming, but they was charming you to be filled with lack of doubt within yourself, Virgo, but you want something to be balanced. And now, since you are going and avoided this tower moment by acknowledging who this person is, you decided to walk away, Virgo, because we got the tower card in reverse. We got the devil card upright, clarified by the six of swords as well. So you walked away from some type of destruction or some type of chaos in your life because the chains that was hanging on to you was too toxic, and you decided to leave, all because this person had secrets, betrayals, and illusions. You knew it, you sensed it, you felt it, you understood it. Now, even dealing with you not getting information anymore, you didn't want no more information because I feel like you got enough when it came to somebody not pouring their energy all into you. And I feel like you had to think before you react, because now you are starting to get the rewards that you need. Now, when it comes to this person that's dealing with you, I feel like this person didn't pour into you the way that you wanted them to. At first they did, but now I feel like since the newness done wore off, I feel like now it made you more in a depressional state, but you starting to see the clarity. Yes, you was isolated, sad, rejected, and lonely because the way how this person moved, they made you stay in some type of patience, or made you had to do some type of spiritual warnings or spiritual lessons when it came to your lifestyle with them. Okay, now Virgo, I'm also saying the information that you probably got enough information where you started to keep yourself emotionally balanced, dealing with the secrets and betrayals and manipulation, but you just accepted it for the way that it is. Yes, this person know everything had to stop because this third party situation they may have been in, it may have been too demanding for them, or they may have been too demanding to try to get out of this cold situation dealing with you, Virgo, because they know they have to pour energy into you, and they can't do it in both people. Now, it's also challenging for this person to follow their intuition and allow something to die, because right now they're not stressed out about a situation, and they are not meeting promises on not only your needs, they making bad decisions, Virgo, when it comes to love. Okay, that's challenging for them. Now they trying to find a resolution, but they always want to win by any means, by control. So Virgo, I feel like right now it's challenging for you, or challenging for them, to take the time to actually see what they're about to lose. Okay, or see that everything that they've been putting you through, or everything you've been going through with this person, Virgo, you allowed it, and now it's making you upset and bitter. It's making you very in an emotional danger spot where you feeling the lack of compassion, but you are understanding that nostalgia is not for everybody. You are starting to understand that the past got to be overcame, and now you feel like you've been wasting your time with this person. You're trying to move forward and make things balanced, but you know this person is not letting go, or for some type of toxic behavior, Virgo, or you're not letting go because you may be so tied down to somebody with this toxic behavior. Okay, spirit guides and the universe, what else do we have for Virgo? Virgo, I feel like right now you are hanging on to your happiness, Virgo. You are hanging on to your joy. And even though it's been a long, hard road for you towards your emotional fulfillment, Virgo, but you're getting everything. So now you are starting to allow some things to end, so some things to come out new. Now, we got the moon card basically being upright. So that is letting me know, Virgo, that it may be challenging that you had to go through these secrets, betrayals, and illusions, all because the truth that you may have been looking for, you know, is going to help you elevate. You know, the more you move forward and be determined to keep yourself spiritually aligned, even though mentally this person may be trying to trap you, or mentally you may be trapped yourself. But I feel like with you balancing your emotions is putting you back in your structure to allow the wheels turn. And now your mate, or now whoever you may be dealing with, is going through some financial issues. Now this person may be looking at you now. This person know you got options. This person know you very wise and diligent, but now they are sad and upset all about, because they know they got to release this third party in order to be with you, because the other person is karmic, but they don't want to let it go with the death card now, because it makes them happy. We got the death clarified by the sun. So I feel like it's challenging to let them go because they both make you happy. Or Virgo, it's hard to let this person go for you because it makes you happy and it helps you grow. But you got to understand understand, we got the sun card out. We got one for them and one for you, okay? So, that's your main energy. And, you've been hanging on to your happiness, your joy, your growth, you getting your wish fulfillment, even though you had to put a lot of hard work in. And I feel like this person is trying to rub off your energy, but they don't want to let it go. They know they got to be, in order to receive this, they got to be in a long-term commitment and actually do the work and keep themselves in control when it comes to your wants and your needs, and they got to deal with it, with the demands, but not feeling like too at the bottom. Virgo, I feel like it may be conflicts when it comes to you and this person dealing with this, because you want the house on the home, the family, and this, that, and the other, and this person just probably want to juggle people around. You want to get out of a cold situation and build with somebody, but this person is chasing the thrills and like to be in gossip and manipulation. Virgo, every time you move yourself out of this tower moment, this person feel disappointed because they got to go through. Now, Virgo, when the tension rises between you two, this person start giving you that half-ass energy or them half-ass emotions, all because they want you to start rushing and doing what you got to do. The more you take your time out, the more you see how a person moves, because you empathic enough to see it all. And Virgo, spirit is allowing things to flow because they see how you are. They see what's going on. And Virgo, some of y'all are being hard-headed, so spirit have to let you see the hard way, okay? I'm not being rude, but I'm just saying, all these tower moments is you seeing something for the way that it is. You can move and you can remove yourself, but if you're not, you're going to go through a lesson that's going to get worse and worse and worse, to the point where spirit guides, angels, and the universe is going to show you dead hand, like, okay, we tried to show you, but now you're going to go through the process where it's going to be hard for you to heal if something hurt you. Now, Virgo, I feel like right now you're purifying yourself to be more at balance in order to lift yourself up. No, you have not said farewell to this person. However, you starting to see this person ugly behavior. You starting to see this person that's very charming and act like they graceful is really not silent at all, like they say. Like, they like to run over people's boundaries, especially the ones that got a bag. And I feel like right now, the new direction that you want to take is not in the same path with them. They're not willing to take this risk right now because their pride and ego is in the way, but they do crave you, Virgo. They do want you, but you are not hoping or expecting anything from Virgo. I feel like you done lost your sexual drive with this person. And I feel like the contract is up. You are no longer resisting this energy no more, because you don't want to deal with the hot and cold. You don't want to deal with the abandonment, but because you have healed from a broken heart, and now you were healed from a broken heart, but it's still challenging for you to let this person go. This person may be juggling because they may be bored about the thrills of the relationship. It may be not because you're not chasing them no more. You're not really looking for that commitment or some type of new beginning with them, Virgo, because they made you unclear, uncertain, and it seemed like you have withdrew yourself or been in isolation so long, you got back to where you once was. And now this unexpected shocking event has created anger on this person because they have not understand the lessons of who's loyal for them with the foundation and who's distracting them. So Virgo, I feel like somebody still may be in somebody's not learning the spiritual lessons when it comes to you. So this is why they going through the karma. Because after all you've been through, Virgo, this is why you done picked yourself up. One thing I can say about you, Virgo, no matter what you done been through, no matter how people treated you, no matter how low your mindset may be, you always bounce back. And this is why spirit give you so much, because you know how to go through it and get it right. Now, some of you haven't, spirit, this is why you go through reoccurring cycles till you get it right. Different person, same energy. But now you starting to understand the energy, and now you starting to understand that you got to wash away all the burdens and continuously be happy within yourself. Because when you're happy within yourself, that's when your wish fulfillments come in. When you start loving yourself unconditionally, that's when all the good love come in that you dream for and desire. Virgo, some of you are not embracing the darkness. Some of you are not embracing the truth. But now you got to see the answers within yourself about the person you may be dealing with. All because you are clinging on to something or hanging on to something that's giving a mixed emotions, dealing with unconditional love. Now, it's hard for you to see this breaking point because you're trying to wash away your burdens, but it's kind of hard to wash away when you are escaping something that you are trapped. You are trying to escape something that you are trapped in that you haven't learned a lesson on. And this is probably you feeling like you sinking, falling apart, or some type of unbalanced, a distorted mental capabilities that you may be dealing with right now, Virgo. Spirit want me to tell you right now, with the Queen of Pentacles, you are getting everything. Just continuously stay grounded, continuously get these blessings that Spirit's giving in. Yes, it's been a lot of hard work. You went through a lot of hard cycles dealing with this type of energy by not expressing yourself. But the lesson that you have learned, Virgo, is about people who like to juggle you. The ones you hang on to, they juggle you. All because your abundance, Virgo. All because you want long-term stability, and these persons just don't want to be determined to put in the work in action. Now, Virgo, it's time for you to take that genuine leap of faith now. When it comes to what you want, that person is right on the outside for you. Now, if you away from this person, they see the recognition, victory, and everything that you give them by this last breaking point. Some type of fallout may take place where if you've been separated, or if you had a quarrel or some type of miscommunication with this person, they see you picking yourself up and you're getting everything that you deserve because it is your time. Now, Virgo, if you want a personal reading, we'll be in the description box below. Get at me, text me. We can make that happen. Now, I will say shout out to everybody who's been rocking with me. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. I am looked after by my spirit guides and loved ones who have passed over. I am looked out by my spirit guides and loved ones who have passed over. Ashe, ashe, amen. I am fully supported by the universe. I am fully supported by the universe. Ashe, ashe, amen. My body always let me know what it needs. My body always let me know what it needs. Ashe, ashe, amen. I deserve a fantastic income. I deserve a fantastic income. Ashe, ashe, amen. I receive money every day. I receive money every day. Now, Virgo, that is your reading to the collective. Now, again, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel, because the only thing we're doing right here, baby, we getting the information day by day whenever Spirit allow it to be, so we can understand how to get through it in a positive vibration. Some of you may have to walk away. Some of you get the blueprint to understand how to overcome over the situation. But through it all, this is a high vibrational channel, baby. You ain't never seen nobody in the comments giving no negative energy or saying nothing negative, because this is how we evolve. And I like it the way that it is right now, Virgo, because we can learn as one about when people do us wrong, or when people try to manipulate us, or when people try to slander us, but also when we having good days in business, when we having great days when it comes to friendships. But right now, Virgo, we've been in a cycle of a mental warfare, and we are almost finished with it, okay, baby? Last thing I want to say to you, all them conflicts, we about to resolve it, because we are fully supported by the universe, okay? So again, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you, God love you, universe love you. Till the next time, baby. Yeah.